Do you know what? People talk about social media a lot and the detrimental effects that it has on people, and just in general how bad social media is. And people go on Instagram and they compare and everything, and social media isn't bad. Do you know the two things that are bad? Is A, your mindset. Your mindset is what's fucking you up, because you're using your own mindset to put yourself down and compare to other people. All these people who are putting these things up and they have these amazing pecs, these six packs, they're not comparing themselves to you. And do you know why they're not? Because they have a different mindset. Because what you're going to say to me right now is probably going to put in the comments, but their bodies are amazing, that's why they do. No. Two things. A, everyone is insecure, and B, they worked for it. A lot of people seem to think that people get to places like, yeah, some people are gifted, some people have fast metabolisms, some people put on muscle easy, some people have high testosterone. There's always people who out there who are gonna have a jump start, a head start on you. But that's the same with anything. There's, when you think back to secondary school, when you did classes, you may have been shit at maths, shit at English, shit at science, but there's always one subject you're good at. You might be shit at maths, but sick at English. You may be shit at history, but good at geography. But there's always going to be kids out there. You may be in the maths class getting a C, and there's a kid getting an A. But conversely, that kid is going to get a C in geography while you're getting an A. Everyone's going to have a head start on each other on certain things, but it's about knowing that you can still get to the same place. It may take you a bit longer. You may have a slow metabolism, so you may have to work harder to lose weight. And point number two is the people you follow. What I did was I used to follow everyone that followed me. Got to follow back. Got to follow back. Until I had about, I think it was 1,500 followers, 1,500 followers. It was kind of like even, one for one. And then I realized how many people who, not only do I not really pay attention to their stuff, or I don't really enjoy their stuff, I found a lot of negative people. I found a lot of people who are slim putting overweight people down. And I found a lot of people who are muscular putting people who are trying to build muscle down, or putting videos up laughing at people, or recording people at the gym and shit. And I thought, this is why people hate going to the gym, and why people feel nervous in the gym, or people feel nervous in general, because people just put each other down. So when people say social media is bad, social media isn't bad. It's the people on social media that are bad. Because obviously you can have a good person and a bad person. They can both have social media accounts. You can't stop someone having a social media account. But your key is to, if that negative person comes at you, bad comment, bad DM, anything, block them. They can't contact you again. And if you're following them, unfollow them. And then you'll realize that it's not social media that's bad, it's the people you follow. I feel much happier. I follow, I think, 98 or 90 people now, and each of them people, I not only do I keep in contact with, but I watch their stories, I view their content, I comment, I like, because I like the content they put out. They put out positive stuff, they uplift people, they're kind, they're positive. And I have a much more positive attitude now in general, but these people will help you along, because these are the people that you follow. When you follow people on social media, it's almost like living with them in a sense, because when you're on your phone, you see all of their life, you see everything, so you start to compare, contrast. All the people I have on my thing, I don't need to compare and contrast. So that's not saying they're not better than me. Half the people I follow are thinner than me, they're more muscular than me, but they're positive. They don't come at me like, that picture you put up today, you look so fat. They come at me with, you're looking really good, Jad. You're looking slimmer, Jad. They come with positivity. So social media is not negative. It's the people that you're following who are completely negative. You can meet a dickhead in real life who will come at you and go, hey, you fat cunt, look at you. That same person could have a social media, a Twitter account, and could be tweeting you, you fat cunt. Do you know what I mean? He could still be coming at you online. But conversely, you'll find someone in, like, I had a customer who came up to me the other day in Lidl and said to me, wow, you've lost so much weight, you're looking so good. That's a positive person. Now, had I followed that person on a social media account, for example, they'd be saying positive things to me, which would uplift me. Conversely, I've had a customer call me a fat cunt because I asked them to pay for a bag. Now, that's my point. People will always come at you. It doesn't matter whether you're online or you're in person. People are going to be positive or negative during whatever you do. The thing I'm telling you is that social media is not negative at all. It's the people you follow and the people you allow in your life. If you have someone that's constantly putting negative comments, and you're just there, oh, you're putting negative comments, it's really upset me, and you're not doing anything about it, you're still going to be sitting there with a tear rolling down your eye because you don't do anything. Block them, delete them. Because when I say ignore people, you can ignore people for so long until they keep coming. So nowadays, don't ignore people, block them. I had people post comments on my video the other day. I had some funny comments. I could have been like, do you know what, you look like this, or I could go back at people about their insecurities. You can look at someone and easily pick someone apart. I don't want to do that. I'm not a nasty person. I don't want to hurt someone. If someone wants to hurt me, you hurt me. I'm going to block you so you can't come back at me again. And that's how you stay in a positive mindset. You stop letting all of these comments. Imagine comments coming at you. I don't remember if you ever played in secondary school, was it Cube Field? That one when the cubes you were like this little triangle and you used to have to dodge in that. Imagine that. Fat, dodge it. Can, dodge it. Whatever people are calling you, you have to dodge the comments in your mind and ignore it. And then your mindset, it gets better, you get more confident, everything just starts to kind of come together. Whereas before, this was you kind of spreading apart. All the comments, bang, you're fat, you're overweight, all this going apart. And then eventually, if you start to ignore it, you can literally put your mind back together till your mind is a solid rock. So all these comments coming at you are slapping off. you and going past you because you don't care no more. So imagine this this protective force field. You need to make it yourself. This force field of solidity and security in front of you that all the comments are going to slap off and go the opposite way instead of hitting you and you taking it. So next time you go on your social media account and you see someone who is being negative to other people, unfollow them. You see someone who's being negative to you, block them, and you're going to feel 100% better.